finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Back to throw, it's Drake. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll send the back in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on D.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Looking for the marker. And some great 4th down defense. Run.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, the bad news on defense is you gave up a big completion. The good news, though, you showed great effort making a tackle and getting him down inside the 5-yard line. Effort does matter, and we'll see. If they can hold the offense here to 3 points, that might be the type of play defensively that may win you this game.
And this offense...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Left side is Young. Touchdown Cardinals. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Quick give. It's Hall. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. They'll try to snap it quickly. Sets his feet. It's Drake.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the 2nd level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Throws to the wideout. Right side, it's Harris. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Hits inside, it's Hall. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, gonna throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Hall. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. Power ahead. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Trying to pound it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, North Dakota State!
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job. Up front by the offensive line, you love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Looking to take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Under pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Got a lot of room to the right. He's at the 10. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, North Dakota. Try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Coming out with it, it's Shields. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Spencer. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Checking in with the Cardinals head coach at the half, he said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. Two solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Guys?
Thanks, Holly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. Looking for room. He's got great speed, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They were able to do whatever they wanted the last time they had it. They put together some runs, they completed some passes, and they put a touchdown on the board. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The unproductive first down completion now brings up 2nd and long. Quarterback changing the play. Moving the pocket, it's straight. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Out wide left, it's Hall. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And defensively on 3rd down.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They'll run it on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Running inside. It's Hall. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Hit and dropped in his tracks. It'll be a loss of 6. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. The fake wants to throw. Buying a little time to his left. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
From the gun, it's Scott. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Shields. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The run inside. It's Spencer. Knocked down immediately. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Bring him down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Making the adjustment on the play. Dropping back, it's Drake. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. extends the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quickly to the tight end. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hall. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Drake. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Drives inside. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can. And he breaks the plane. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Takes the handoff. It's Spencer. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed, he's got power, he's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
Break. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ball State offense ready to start this drive. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Out wide right, it's Hoover. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Nearly intercepted.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Ready, go! On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff to the single back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all
open space in the middle. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Left side is Young. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Drag down. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
This defense...
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Here comes the Heat. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead, it's Hall. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Quick catch on 3rd down. Turning it on. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quick give. It's Mitchell. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
And the defense gets the big 3rd down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on 4th down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
He never had a chance, never came close to converting that 4th down. Great job by this defense. Wants to throw on first. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.